What is up guys, my name is Talha and you are watching Gadgets Sphere. So in today's video, I am going to talk about why I think the Poco X3 Pro is still a very good smartphone which you should definitely buy in 2022. Let's get started. First of all, a good smartphone needs 4 things which are very important. A good display, great battery life, decent cameras, and an outstanding performance. So in terms of the display, the Poco X3 Pro has a 6.67-inch super 120 hertz display, which is super awesome, but that is LCD. It doesn't have that super AMOLED display which we used to get in a lot of 20k subpar smartphones. But there is a difference between an AMOLED 60 hertz versus an LCD 120 hertz, and personally I would always prefer a better LCD display than a super AMOLED which is 60. Now let's just talk about the performance. In terms of the performance, the Poco X3 Pro has a Snapdragon 860, which is very good. Like even under 20,000 rupees in 2022, you are not gonna get a processor which is as powerful as the X3 Pro. I know there are good processors, they are close, they have 5G, but the performance of the 860 is mind-boggling. It's super awesome. Play BGMI, play Call of Duty, play Genshin Impact, whatever you play, it's gonna be super awesome without any lags, and that is the most important thing. And now I'm talking about and stressing a lot about performance is because of the efficiency. Okay, let me just explain. The Poco X3 Pro has a good processor, we all know, right? But the motherboard was the problem. Let's just leave the problems aside. Let's just talk about the good things first, and then I will address the problem as well and the solution as well. So yeah, let's just talk about the battery life. So because of the 860, it is very efficient and gives a very good battery backup. So I constantly got like around 10 hours of battery backup, which is more than enough. And now when I say 10 hours, it doesn't include gaming. When I play games, it gives me 6 to 7 hours of battery backup, which is more than enough, again because normally people don't play a lot of games and it just works awesome. And for those of you guys who are hardcore gamers who really play lots of games like BGMI competitive, then yeah, I can say that the X3 Pro will still get you through a day without a problem. So that is how good the battery life is. 5000 mAh is more than enough in 2022, and it will again serve you for 2-3 years without a doubt. Then the software is also an important aspect. So in terms of the software, it has MIUI 13, which is running right now, the current latest one, and it is very nice. It is smooth. Actually, they have finally fixed that launcher issue where Munchie called it poop launcher. People were saying like it's not smooth at all. They fixed that issue, and that is really nice. I finally think Poco is working towards making a smartphone experience better than ever. Then, okay, let's address the elephant in the room, the main motherboard problem. How good it is or how bad it is. So in terms of the motherboard problem, yes, it is there. It is definitely there, and it might cause a lot of confusion in buying the smartphone, because I personally myself have bricked the Poco X3 Pro and I never got the phone again. So now I'm having zero Poco X3 Pro, and I have the Redmi Note 10 Pro as a replacement, but man, I bought the X3 Pro to get that super awesome experience, and when I'm not having that, I kind of feel a bit left out. But then again, if you are not using your smartphone extensively, or most importantly, if you are not just pushing it to the limits every time, like what I was doing was wrong and I accepted. I was playing BGMI, HDR Extreme, and I was just I was charging the smartphone at the same time, and it was heating a lot, and I was playing 2 hours continuously. Then I got heartbreak. So that was one thing, because I think the overheating issue was the problem in my case. But yes, most people got it heartbreak without doing anything. So it is a luck by chance, but it doesn't happen to every Poco X3 Pro smartphone. It happens to a bit of smartphones. It again depends upon your luck, how good your luck is. And normally speaking, I think the cameras are also worth it. They are good, decent. The ultra wide angle camera isn't that good. It is just not that sharp enough. The main 48 megapixel sensor is good. It takes good images. And in terms of video recording, I think it is not the best, because it can't, give that depth of field while recording videos, but it's still worth it. So in terms of my opinion, it's still under 20,000 rupees. Poco X3 Pro is no chance. It's not a bad smartphone at all. It is an amazing smartphone. That's what I think. That's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you like it. I'll see you in the next one.